Over the past few years, the popularity of rainbow fish has increased so much in the aquarium hobby. This can be put down to the beautiful coloration and the displays that the males put on in the morning to attract the females. So today, here are my top tips to keeping those rainbow fish healthy. Hi, I'm Russ and welcome back to another video. So the first tip I have today for keeping rainbow fish is research and planning. And when I say research and planning, I mean research everything you possibly can about the species of rainbow fish that you're going to keep. Look at what tank size they're going to need, diet, what kind of water changes you perform on a rainbow fish aquarium, because they are different than a normal tropical fish aquarium. So like any living animal that you're going to be caring for, you need to do research until you know that everything is perfect for those rainbow fish. The second tip for keeping rainbow fish is picking the correct tank size. Now, rainbow fish can grow 4 to 5 inches in size, so they're going to need quite a large tank. I would say nothing less than 4 foot in length, although some of the dwarf neon rainbow fish, you may get away with a 3 foot aquarium, but tank size is key, guys, because you're going to need to put at least 6 of those rainbow fish into the aquarium. They are going to want to move around, so nothing less than 4 foot. Tip number 3 for keeping rainbow fish would be good flow. Good water flow is a must for rainbow fish. Now you can achieve this by either placing a wave maker into the aquarium to create that flow, or you can get that from your filtration. Canister filter will jet that water back into the aquarium, and that will take us up to tip number 4, which is filtration. Good filtration is a must. I would say either a sump or a canister filter is a must for rainbow fish. It produces the flow that we've just spoke about, and a good canister filter like the FX range, they keep the water looking pristine, and that is exactly what rainbow fish need. Pristine, clean, good flowing, well maintained, filtered water. And when we talk about filtration, that leads me into tip number 5 for keeping rainbow fish, and that is nature's filter. Live plants. Live plants, in my opinion, are a must for keeping rainbow fish. They offer the rainbow fish so much. As I've just said, they filter the water, they keep the water clean, they take the nitrates, and the ammonia out of the water that keep it safe for your rainbow fish. But live plants also offer sanctuary to your rainbow fish if they feel threatened. They also offer great spawning places in the morning when rainbow fish spawn. So live plants are a must in a rainbow fish aquarium. Tip number 6 for keeping rainbow fish is observation. Always take 10 minutes a day at least to just keep an eye on your fish. The more you observe your rainbow fish, the more you will learn their natural movements. Learning the natural movements is a great key to keeping the rainbow fish healthy, because when they start acting unnaturally, it's so obvious to you. So take the time to watch your rainbow fish. And when you're watching your rainbow fish, this also brings us into tip number 7, which would be choosing the perfect tank mates. While you're observing, you know if you've got the perfect tank mates. You know, because rainbow fish perfect tank mates would be larger sized tetras. They school together. They'll interact with each other, and that's kind of what you want. What you don't want are fish that are going to attack your rainbow fish. So tank mate choice is a must for keeping your rainbow fish aquarium healthy. My next tip for keeping rainbow fish would be water changes. Now, rainbow fish do prefer a larger water change than what your regular tropical fish do. I would recommend between 30 and 50% water changes weekly. Now, if you've got live plants in the aquarium, you are going to have to give those live plants fertilizers. So because you're adding fertilizer to the water, that will increase the nitrates anyway. So larger water changes would be recommended. But as I say, rainbow fish love large water changes. So 30 to 50% per week. And they will thrive on that. And you will see that they thrive on that because the displays of colour and they just go wild as you're doing water changes. So larger water changes are definitely a must for rainbow fish. My next tip would be good maintenance. Now, no matter what fish you keep in your aquarium, good maintenance is key. Weekly water changes are a must, as I've just said. And then you've got to look at your plants. Your live plants are going to need trimming to keep them healthy. The healthier the plant, the healthier the aquarium. Remove any dead leaves. Remove them so they're not rotting down and producing more ammonia. So any leaves that need removing, get them out. My next tip would be the amount of rainbow fish that you are buying. So you are recommended to have no less than 6 rainbow fish because they are a schooling fish and they do interact with each other. But you also then need to look at the quantity of males to females, and that would be recommended for really minimum 2 females to every 1 male. What this will do will stop the same females getting harassed by the males all the time. It just relieves a little bit of tension and obviously reduces stress in the aquarium. So a good ratio of males to females. My next tip for keeping rainbow fish healthy would be oxygen. Always have an air pump running through an air stone to oxygenate the water. Rainbow fish do love heavily oxygenated water, so keep an air pump running at all times. It also helps with the flow and filtration. My next tip would be a healthy, varied diet. Now, rainbow fish do like to be fed 3 times a day where that's possible for yourself, and to mix that diet up would be best. Now, you can feed them good quality flake foods, good quality pellets. I feed mine frozen live foods. It's good to feed them actual live foods. Now, some times it is hard to get live food, so I actually produce my own brine shrimp. And what live foods and a good healthy diet gives your fish, the vitality increases, the more healthy, the more colourful. It just helps them fight off any diseases. Varied diet is definitely the way to go for keeping your fish healthy. If you get all those points going for your rainbow fish, the right tank size, the right filtration, the right flow, live plants, decent feeding, great water changes, once all those come together, your rainbow fish, the colours are going to be popping, their natural instincts will be invigorated by feeding them live foods. And the best thing you can do then is sit back and enjoy your rainbow fish. You've put all that work in to make them happy. Now it's time for you to sit back and let them make you happy. If you get a chance to sit down for the first half an hour in the morning when the lights come on, you will then notice just how vibrant rainbow fish are first thing in the morning, and you will notice how much they will interact with all the live plants that you've got going on in that aquarium. And if you want to know how to set up an aquarium suitable for live plants and what to do afterwards to keep those live plants really healthy, then watch this video next, and I'll see you there.